doing it. You supposed to be happy you sitting there with Kid L. Why you mad?
The Kid L Podcast.
All right, ready to rock and roll. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rocking and rolling. Shaudy Kash and Topside are in the building. What's happening, fellas? What's going on, man? You guys have created a staple duo in the city, man. When it comes to you guys working together, it's really dynamic. It's really intricate, and I think it's needed more to have artists and producers work together to a point where they establish themselves on a certain level that's beyond just the rapper being the rapper and beyond the producer just being the producer. Can you guys talk about the formation, how you guys started working together?
Shit, basically, bro,
Can you pull that mic in?
Alright, man. Basically, bro, Beast was just hard as hell, for real. I tapped in with him, let him know, like, I fuck with your shit. And one day, he was on the gram, like, asking what instrumental should he post of his on YouTube. And this is one instrumental I wanted to rap off bad as hell. I put the word in, bro, dropped that bitch. I did something to it. It's been on there since.
What about you, bro?
I think the first time I heard.
Can you bring that
Shaudy
microphone to you?
Oh yeah. The first time I heard Shaudy Kash was on, like he was rapping on old school beats from Cali, and I took a liking to him and reached out to him, or he probably rapped on my beat first, and we just went from there. We just been going up ever since.
Let's talk day zero for both of you. Shaudy, if you want to talk about growing up in Detroit, day zero.
Shit. 6 Mile Run, man, you know. That's the hood. Shit. I had a regular childhood to me, for real, bro. Everybody seen Lil Wild bullshit growing up around this bitch. You know, in a sense, I'm a product of my environment, but I just tried to change the narrative from, you feel me, following the lead of all the other motherfuckers before me, just doing the same shit, just trying to be better, you know.
Well, when did you first get inside the booth?
My daddy used to rap and shit. I used to be at the studio with him all the time as a little nigga.
Yeah. Well, what was his influence in the rap game for you?
Shit. Damn near all this shit, for real. Nigga, like, all this 90s, like, the 90s flair I got to myself, it all came from being around my daddy, listening to all that old shit, you know? That shit wore off on a nigga. I ain't really noticed that shit until I got older. Like, I'm real life a old head in a young nigga body. You feel me? So
yeah, that's why this is the most difficult time to be a part of hip hop, right? Because it's totally contrary to what the '90s scene was.
True.
You know,
all this shit watered down.
Topside, what about you? When did it all start with the camps and the producing?
It really started like.
Can you bring that microphone to your face?
4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I started out just trying it out. You feel me? I produced my first song for V's, and ever since then it just took off. It's been going up.
Damn, son.
Yeah.
V's is on a different planet right now, bro. How'd you first start working with him?
Just knowing each other through mutual people, and that's it, really.
Yeah. It's really important to bring that microphone and talk. Yeah, but make sure it gets clear through. So when it comes down to you guys creating a lot of the tapes and projects, you guys came down together. What was the process like for you guys? Do you guys have a pretty even workflow, or do you guys ever have certain circumstances where you don't agree with each other about creations?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit flow like water with me and bro every time. I ain't
Real
gonna be
easy
fake.
for sure.
Shit
We knock
ain't
out
about-
tapes in like 2 weeks. Soon
Shit
as we
don't
say
be
we're
about
gonna do it.
Shit
Right.
don't be about
Right.
nothing.
First time I heard you shout it was You See Me. That wasn't too long ago, but that was a little bit long ago.
Right.
And I remember everybody really hyping your name up, and you were pretty prominent during that time. But I feel like do you think things have slowed down just recently, just like a little bit, or do you feel like it just different times for your career?
I would say this, bro. Like, I don't think shit slowed down, but my name definitely got like out of the light more for various reasons. But you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't about nothing, man. That shit ain't stopping nothing with me. My streams still coming, pockets still looking how they need to look, you know?
Yeah. When you're talking about various reasons, is there anything specific we could talk about that you think kind of push things back? Do you feel like you got blackballed a little bit?
I don't want to be that nigga, you feel me, that be like, oh, I got blackballed. But if you see that shit, you see that shit, bro. But one thing about this shit, you can't stop this shit. Can't nobody stop what they ain't make. Ain't no other nigga make me but me, you feel me? So it's like, even if that is the case, bro, that shit only gonna last for so long. Real niggas gonna fuck with this shit regardless. I'm talking real nigga shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So shit ain't about nothing with me, bro. You fuck with me, you fuck with me. You don't, fuck you.
Yeah. That's always the hardest thing to come back from, obviously, right? If higher powers or people in certain positions make it more difficult for you to, get yourself involved in the scene or expand yourself in the scene, it's the most difficult thing to overcome.
Yeah, but like I tell everybody else when they bring up shit like that or any type of adversity in my life, it ain't shit to a dog. You feel me? Shit ain't nothing to me, bro. I've been keeping myself above water this long and all that little, you feel me, bullshit that came about. So it's like, it's only a matter of time for this shit bubble, for real, for real.
Yeah, and that's why when somebody like PZ comes along and taps in and shows love, it's very important because he's a super stapled figure in the scene.
Yeah, shout out my baby P, for real.
Yeah. What do you think it was that PZ took a liking to enough to tap in and reach out to you guys?
I don't know, for real, probably. I think I chopped it over, bro. He was talking like he fucked with my shit for real, like the lingo, the way I'm playing shit. And I'm from the hood. We both from the 6 and shit. So it's like, he took a liking to that shit. I don't want to put words in a nigga mouth, but you feel me? He fuck with me, I fuck with him back. So
yeah,
it is what it is. And then Topside, they already done did shit together with him, Face, you feel me?
Yeah.
Topside a legend in this shit for real, bro. So I'm pretty sure he been heard bro name.
Yeah. Topside, talk about your prolific career, man, working with the most major established artists in Detroit. Who was the first person that you think helped pivot your career?
Maybe Los.
Yeah.
Maybe Los and Face. V's, of course, but
Yeah,
I mean, everybody play a part.
Yeah.
But my work ethic, I don't know. I can't put a pinpoint because everything been happening so fast, but everybody helped.
Do you remember how you hit your first 1 million views or your first 1 million streams?
Mm-mm.
Damn, it's already been too many times that you can't even remember.
I mean, it ain't been too many times, but shit just been happening so fast, I can't even recall.
Yeah. Talk about this era of producers right now, because it seems like, I don't know, it's kind of controversial to be saying some shit like this, but I feel like people aren't getting beats from Detroit producers as much as suburb. Like, it's almost the same amount of suburban beats. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people that are making it outside of Detroit are making a lot of beats for Detroit rappers. You think that's like impacting the game at all or changing the game at all?
I mean, I think it's just a lot of people running off with Detroit sounds, so like, and they making beats like crazy. They making beats all day, so they probably get more opportunities, but I don't know. I can't really pinpoint what's,
Man, I don't know. It's just like sometimes I trip out about it because I'm like, how is it, like, you have to, the only way to make a beat and understand the artist is to be from their way, kind of.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you're making a Detroit type beat, but you're like from New Zealand and shit.
Oh yeah, no, they been
So they niggas be from Germany trying to whip shit up like here.
On Detroit type style beats, yeah, but I don't know. It ain't the same like the 90s. Like, you had to be from a certain area and sound a certain way. You feel me? But no, it's different now.
Yeah.
You can be from wherever and sound like whoever.
Trust me.
Shaudy, talk about you and you hitting 1 million streams. Talk about those markers for you and how you got to that point.
Last year, that was when I hit my first M, like in a year type shit, in a year span. That shit was hard, bro. You feel me? It's a blessing. You know, it showed my support system strong. You feel me? I got a lot of fans spread across the country. I fuck with it, bro. Shit made me feel good. This year, I'm finna touch another M, but that shit about to feel 10 times better, though. I ain't gonna lie. Just off the strength of what we was talking about a minute ago, like, I ain't got all them big time support systems and resources to help me touch that M. Like, every extreme, I got that bitch out the mud. You feel me? Like, that's when I hit that M this year, it's gonna show like a nigga can't stop this shit.
Yeah, some people say you only need to hit 1 million one time. It can change everything for you, right? Did you feel that impact once you hit the mill? Did you feel like, okay, things are changing a little bit, or doors are opening up?
I mean, when I posted that bitch on the gram, you know, it got his little love and whatnot, but I wouldn't necessarily say that because it ain't nothing that everybody will know unless I just put it on the floor with niggas like, yeah, I just touched 1 million streams, whoopty bam. So, you feel me? Once I showed it to the world or whatever, it came with its little perks, but it ain't changed too much.
Damn.
Because you don't want to get too comfortable, you feel me? All that, oh, I just touched him, now your dumb ass back at 500,000. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
you gotta work.
Shit, 500,000 still nice though, bro.
Yeah, real shit. It's different levels for everything, bro. But it's like you don't want to decrease once you hit that bitch. You don't want to, oh, I got an M1 year, now I'm back down fighting for it. You feel me? You want to elevate.
Yeah. It must be difficult to keep outperforming yourself, right? Like, it's a lot of pressure for an artist.
I mean, it's all about how you look at it for real. Like, a nigga like me, I got this saying, like, I just keep my head down and keep walking to the store. And when I say that, I mean, like, say you walking to the store and you just looking at the store the whole time. That walk about to be long as hell. As opposed to you put your head down, put your hoodie on, throw your headphones in. You vibe about your music, you look up, you gonna be there.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's like
don't let anything like derail you, no matter what, right?
real
Just
shit.
stay on track, and it's eventually gonna all come together, right?
Real shit.
As far as the producer scene right now, can you talk about some aspects that you're appreciating from the new sounds that are coming out of Detroit, the new sounds that producers are creating, and also your own impact of what you might be changing for the future? Because 2025 could be a huge, substantial difference between what we've heard from producers till next year.
I think producers gotta like release more music as an artist instead of like just being in the back being a producer, because you really don't make no money being just a producer. You gotta release music on your own.
No, you gotta go to the mic.
Yeah, you gotta release music on your own as an artist.
Yeah. You think that's the move right now?
Yeah.
Damn.
Now you get that dog shit. Think about it. All them.
Yeah, you gotta cut the label in when
shit.
you just producing, and you know it cut away from the total revenue of the song.
Yeah, I mean, like, hell of it was with Mae West for a while. They were rapping and making beats. And then he went to making beats, and now I think he's rapping again, right?
Right.
I think bro more so talking about like compilation tapes and shit like
yeah,
that.
like what me and Shaudy Kash,
like
like what me and Shaudy Kash doing.
Yeah.
I'm an artist, he's an artist. I'm also the producer. So
shit.
you feel me? It's more revenue coming in for me, as opposed to me just producing a song. You know, cutting the label in, the artist, the future artists, everybody got to get their share.
Niggas getting straight drop pros as opposed to all that ring around the rosy bullshit. You feel me? That shit going straight to bro pocket. We got 50-50 on that bitch. He getting his half, I'm getting my half type shit, as opposed to niggas getting their back end on percentages and all that dumbass shit.
Right.
No. Yeah, and I heard like labels are fucking making it difficult for producers to get their money.
They are for sure. Yeah, they are for sure.
You know, right now, do you feel it's the easiest time to be an artist, or do you feel like it's getting progressively harder because
it's
of
easy? It's easy for sure.
Yeah.
You can just buy a laptop and some Pro Tools and FL, and you can be.
Well, more so about the market and the saturation of media and the fact that, you know, to become somewhat successful is more so what I mean. Like, do you feel it's easier to become a successful artist these days? And when we talk about success, we can just talk about, even if an artist is making $100,000 a year, but we don't even gotta talk about millions right now. Let's just say an artist is making $100,000 a year. Do you think it's easier now for them to do that, or before?
I think it's a little easier now, but it's also hard. It requires a lot of work.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. As far as you know, you guys not only being entrepreneurs with the music and the rap, but you guys also are putting out the glasses too, right?
All right, merch, glasses, merch.
Bro got the merch, I got the glasses going. Matter of fact, showing them bitches. You see them sweet ass glasses on that nigga face, man.
Somebody gave me a pair of those before. I think I have a pair of those at the crib.
Ghetto
Why you
superpowers,
wearing?
man.
Let me see them on the side.
CBF
You're
Dubs.
supposed to wear 'em.
Let me see. Let me read it from the side.
CBF.
Run
no,
forever,
but-
can't be fucked
Oh,
with.
okay, yeah, no, I don't have those yet. Shit, you guys didn't bring me a pair? Goddamn.
Man, you know what?
You did?
You know what?
There's no way you brought me a pair of glasses. Right
You
now.
know, let me check my shit, man.
Those gotta go on the highlight reel.
You like a yellow guy.
Oh, snap,
There you go.
man. No way.
CBF Dubs.
Yo, man. This is crazy.
Oh, thank you.
My boy. You gotta see what this is, man. See.
Shit ain't about nothing, man. Now you a CBF Dub or
My
dub.
boy. I'm wearing these for the rest of the day.
Flat out.
You feel me? Do I look sweet or what?
Can't be fucked with.
Yeah. Talk about the journey so far for you guys. What's been individually for each one of you the most monumental moment or the most positive moment for you in the past few years, and also the hardest parts of your entertainment careers that you've had to overcome?
Shit. Man, my biggest thing I feel like I had to overcome is just like realizing how the rap game really is, bro. Like, this shit lame as hell, for real, for real. I'm not gonna be fake. It's a lot of lame ass, weak ass shit about this shit, but it's like, again, I'm in this shit now, so it's like I can't let nobody deter me from my goals or what I'm trying to accomplish in this world. So I just gotta do what I gotta do, but not let this shit take me over in the process, you know?
A lot of upcoming artists are usually watch these podcasts, and for them to kind of know these moments that you're talking about when you're talking about the lame stuff that's involved in the game. Can you break down something?
I'll write a book on this shit. Long story short, bro, everything ain't what it seems for real, bro. And I mean that shit in so many different aspects, but it's like, is you gonna let that shit change you? Or is you just gonna say, fuck it, maneuver how you gotta maneuver so you can get your dollars out this shit and keep it pushing, bro? Like, this shit definitely got the potential to change a motherfucker for real. Like, it could real like fuck your head up. It could make a motherfucker think he's something. Yeah, you feel me? All type of crazy ass shit, bro. It's like, you just gotta stay grounded within yourself, bro. That's like the main thing with this rap shit, bro.
Yeah.
Know who you is.
Yeah, man. What about you, Topside?
I think the easiest thing is just making music and just focusing on the music. It ain't really been no hard.
You gotta turn your
mic
down. Oh,
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
I think the easiest thing is just making music, right? It ain't really been no hard part
Yeah.
to me. Like, so far, I'm fairly new in the game, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've done a lot already, though, man. To get the
Nigga, legend.
Yeah, to get the portfolio that you've had with the mainstream artists that you worked with is like producers are killing right now to work with, bro. Like, producers are going crazy right now to work with mainstream artists. They're literally going insane. They think the same strategy is gonna work with like the tagging system. You just tag artists on every beat you make and all that. That shit's not even working anymore for them.
It's overrated trying to chase big artists. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like,
Yeah. What do you think the bag? Which direction do you think it's best for producers to go in right now?
just building from the ground up, like me and him doing.
Yeah.
Working with local artists, whoever you know, for real.
Yeah.
Trying to build
Genuine
a sound.
shit.
Yeah, genuine.
A lot of
Trying
shit
to build
be
a sound.
forced.
Like, you know, like the old school days.
Yeah. What do you guys feel like as far as projects go, collaboratively, is the most underrated song you guys have created together?
What you think, bro? That's a good ass question.
I don't know, all them bitches are. I
You
feel like
feel me?
I feel like everything. I feel like
nigga.
everything slept on.
Yeah.
Man,
No, for real.
if I had to pick right now, it gotta be Heartbreak Ass Freestyle. That bitch so
Yeah, that's
slick.
hard too.
That's
Take
a-
a walk in my shoes hard on the new tape.
Oh, my
Everything.
mama.
I like every song on the tape.
On the east side 309, bitch ass
Right.
niggas. You feel me? Come get right. This
Talk
shit
about
up.
how you guys developed the tape and how you guys orchestrated it compared to the last versions of the tape.
Real life. We followed the same strategy for real. Bro sent me some shit. I'll whip up. We pick how we wanna play that shit for real. That's like I said, with me and bro, it really don't be complicated at all. We just get shit done for real.
Yeah.
So it ain't nothing. But I feel like with this one, this bitch got a little more marketability, in my personal opinion, besides Instagram fucking our shit up, not letting us post it on, we can't put it on, like on stories and pictures and shit. For what reason, I have no idea. But, I feel like if we market this bitch right for real, and get it in the right ears, we out this bitch.
Yeah, I've never heard that before. That's pretty crazy. Instagram's not letting you guys tag your songs in the stories and shit.
Say even the gram trying to get us out that bitch.
Man. Hey, listen, some of these rappers are connected to Instagram. You might not know that, man.
Ain't that about a bitch? You weak ass motherfuckers. I'm on y'all.
I know people that know people at Instagram, man.
They be crazy.
Somebody gets their account deleted. I know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody at Instagram, which is crazy.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's probably so many sneaky hating ass niggas out here. I wouldn't put it past niggas. Hey, bro, don't let them put that on Instagram. Don't do that.
Man, it's,
lame ass nigga.
no, it's wild. As far as the tape, and you guys coming up with this is the third version. This is the third one.
Yes, sir.
What I still want to know the marketing strategy behind artists doing the 1, 2, and the 3, like having a predecessor to the first and second tapes instead of switching the names. Is there like a marketing strategy behind that, or how does that work?
I ain't gonna lie, these bitches just a staple. Like the on the side one, them bitch a hood classic for real.
1 and 2 for sure.
No, my mama. So it's like,
She just
shit,
performed a song, like a couple songs off the second one, and it was going crazy.
thumping, and it's like,
Yeah, I got to experience that. That was nice. That was a nice little show for sure.
When I used to listen to some of your songs coming out, I noticed there was always a fluctuation between some songs are either hitting 20,000, some songs are hitting 100,000, some songs are hitting like 3,000. And it's on. This is just YouTube, obviously. We're not looking at the accumulative measure, but what do you think makes it where sometimes some of the songs aren't being heard as much, even though the quality of the songs are just as similar?
you talking to me, or bro?
You.
Shit, in all honesty, where them bitches getting placed at, the type of promo that's getting put behind them bitches. Like, bro, YouTube views don't discourage me. Like, I'm getting such and such YouTube views, whatever, nigga. I'm about to touch 1 million Apple Music streams any day. Like, I'm not tripping on that shit, bro. YouTube not getting me paid. Apple Music is like Spotify is. I'm trying to get this money. I don't give a fuck about looking sweet, bro. I got notoriety in the world for real.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do look at YouTube views and they use that as a gauge to see where an artist is, but they're forgetting about all the other platforms where streaming is available, right?
Yeah, and true enough, it plays a part. Like, you feel me? I feel like these labels are tapping in more if I was getting more like streams on YouTube and shit like that, which is gonna come eventually. I ain't tripping, but that ain't really the main thing I'm worried about.
No.
So yeah.
Topside, let's talk about some of the beats that you have produced, man. What has been your most streamed produced beat that you've had released with any artist?
I don't even know.
Damn, you don't know. Damn,
swear,
don't they
I
send you
even
the
know.
logs?
I got so many songs, bro. I got
Yeah.
like over 200 songs produced, so
Yeah.
it's like, I don't even know.
Damn, you don't know which song has like the most
The
streamed.
top, no.
Damn. You didn't get a plaque yet?
I mean, from the songs I put out, it's probably like Lucky and Day Money
Yeah.
and Special Teams Anthem with King Hendrix
Yeah.
and probably some with Face, but as far as the songs I produced for other artists,
Damn, you don't. Yeah, they don't give you the logs or anything. That's crazy. Talk about collaborating with Babyface Ray, man. How that came together?
through the White House V's, through the White House.
That's dope.
Shout out to that man too, Babyface.
Yeah, Face, yeah.
You guys see this whole controversial thing about him getting like bigger and stuff?
Man, motherfuckers gonna be on dick sucking hate and shit regardless when you have it, man. What else you supposed to do when you get money? Get fat. Fuck you talking about, nigga. It is what it is.
When I first saw the picture, I thought it was Big Meech. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, oh, Big Meech, they're getting more photos of his ass. And then I realized, I was like, that's Ray. Damn. And I just seen him like not too long ago, so I'm like, how the hell did that happen?
No, Face a good person. For
Real
sure. Like, he
shit.
be doing a lot. Like, I ain't never shouted him out publicly, but he be doing a lot.
That's
for
the
sure.
thing, bro. Despite a lot of, you feel me, controversy and shit, bro, it's always love for Babyface Ray.
Yeah.
On my end, on bro end too. Like, that's my nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga played a hell of an influence in my life with this rap shit. I'll say that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people want to hear your story about that, and kind of hear about the controversial elements of what happened to your career. Maybe today's not the time for it, but I know that one day People are gonna want to hear, your full story on that.
Just know a nigga still here.
No, but
shit ain't about
It
nothing.
still matters because, like, even when we talked with Gmo Stacks about what happened with Skilla, it's like we broke it down and we got into it because it's people are confused sometimes.
And they want to know. They want to understand.
They do want to understand it. And
I feel it, for sure.
Yeah.
But what I can say, bro, this shit ain't about nothing, bro. Nigga ain't stop shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Face was never one of the ones who I feel like was trying to stop shit in my shit anyway. So, like, bro really out of the equation and that. But it's just like, no matter who it is, nigga, like, you can't stop this shit, bro. Real life, nigga, like, again, at the beginning of this year, with everything that was going on, there was a lot of motherfuckers probably counting me out like, oh, this shit over, film, whoop-de-bam, thinking my name is a piggyback off another nigga name. Bro, I'm my own man. And this year I showed that in every way, shape, or form, nigga. You can't stop this rap shit. I'm about to touch 1 million streams again. You can't stop my pockets. Nigga, them glasses on that nigga face, damn, they're like the new buffs in the city. Everybody rocking them bitches, man. That's the whole thing, bro. It's like, you can't stop this shit if you wanted to, bro. The only person who can stop Shaudy is Shaudy.
Yeah.
And this year proved that, so.
For sure. You came up with obviously a lot of different sounds and styles, but talking about Shaudy, we talk about fucking bitches a lot, man. It's obviously a key point, man. Because that's what I would be rapping about if I was a rapper. I would be talking about is my past life before I got into a relationship.
Cheers.
I was going crazy.
Say he was out here rocking shit.
I was going crazy.
Flat out.
You know what I'm saying, man? Who resonated with it more? Did you ever get to look at the analytics and see if women were fucking with it more or who was fucking with it?
It's damn near even, for real. Like, I got my female crowd, but the niggas be listening to, like, my soulful music and shit that's gonna get them through them hard times. So it's a mutual thing, like, it's even.
Wow, women love to listen to fucking music. It's so crazy.
That's the whole thing, bro. It's like, I ain't gonna be fake. I don't really just be pushing for, like, a certain type of sound with my shit. I really just be talking about my life. Like, this shit that I be talking about in them songs, I really be doing, bro. Like, it'll be some shit you would think just a line. That shit really happened. Or some little shit that I put in a song. You would think some stage shit. That's a real message. Like, just be little shit like that, bro. Like, I ain't about to get in too deep, but
nothing that you put on the music is exaggerated, pretty much, or it's like it's at least a story from someone.
Nothing. This shit is me.
So you're out just experiencing the whole motherfucking world on a consistent basis.
Nah, I be having my little way, man, enjoying my life. I say that, you know.
I remember my single days, bro. I was fucking 5 girls a night at one point.
Oh, you tweet.
I was in my prime, son. I don't know what happened.
That nigga say I was in my prime, son.
I was, bro. I was going crazy. I hate talking about this because my girl always freaks the fuck out. But I motherfucker can reminisce, man.
Your girl watch every podcast?
Bro, she just somehow knows when I'm talking about other hoes on my podcast. She just, like, somehow she senses which episodes to watch. Like, oh, I think this episode right here, he's going to be talking about some hoes. Like, oh, man. But, man, I was going crazy. I was having threesomes.
I wish that on everybody. That is a great experience, having a threesome. I ain't gonna be fake. That shit, bro. Especially with 2 badass bitches.
Oh,
like,
my God.
You gotta love it. I got my own record label for the house, Faber. For the bitch up records. Come sign.
I had a threesome once it got canceled halfway through. Because I wasn't giving enough attention to the other girl or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck happened. She just basically was like, we can't do this no more. I was like, damn, man, I was so close.
Bro, the last time I had a threesome was the craziest shit, bro. Like, hoes really ain't shit, for real. Long story short, bro, you feel me? It was just one little situation. She told me she want to bump into me tonight. All right, cool, whatever. Now, granted, I got a couple other little hoes on the floor, for real. So I'm weighing my options, trying to see what I'm finna do. I dropped my cousin off. I'm really about to see how I'm about to play tonight. Bitch called me. She like, all right, I'm done doing what I'm doing. Whoopty, man. I hit her with, all right, I'm going to bump into you. She cut straight into me like, I'm with my bitch, so what we on? What you doing? Now, I'm thinking it's on some 2-man shit. Like, I'm about to, all right, let me go pick my cousin back up type shit. She cut straight into me. She like, I want you to fuck me and her tonight, okay?
Yeah.
I'm like, absolutely. Type shit. It was on the wood.
So she canceled the 2-man and said, just make it solo.
No, it was never a 2-man. Like, she already had it in her mind. Like, she want me to fuck her and her friend.
Yeah, you thought you were gonna call your
I'm thinking, you feel me? It's on the floor for bro, too. I ain't got no problem. She cut straight into me like, no, both of it.
That's like some Will Smith Carlton shit.
Man.
It's like kick his ass out. It's just you.
No, my baby get hoes. It was just that night, you feel me? They wanted Shaudy Kash. But it's just hoes ain't shit because, bro, this bitch boyfriend ended up coming to pick her up after with one of the bitches.
Wow.
Like, bro, listen, bro. All right, cool. So we do whatever. Bitch boyfriend hit her horn or whatever. They supposed to be going to the club. Now they in they little fake arguing bag, whoop-de-bell. I don't really give a fuck. I ain't even paying that shit on mine. So she ended up telling me her boyfriend about to be on their way. All right, cool. We go outside, parlay, wait on the nigga to come. Funny thing is, I ended up having to direct the nigga to where we was at. Type shit. Life is crazy, bro. These hoes ain't shit.
Did he know, like, who
He
you
did.
who do you think he was talking to?
Bro, listen. I'm assuming he thought I was the other bitch boyfriend type shit. So you feel me? All right, cool. I direct him to that bitch. Cause I am I'm posted with the other bitch. She on with me and shit. But the other bitch trying to act normal now cause her nigga on the way cool. So the nigga pull up and said, he pull up, he on some, what up, bro? I'm like, what up, dog? He like, he's all drunk as hell late day, bro. Ooty man. I'm like, oh, live, you know.
Bro, only if he knew. Are you kidding me right now?
You know.
This motherfucker had his girl get railed, and then I went to talk to the dude who railed her and picked him up and shook your hand. That is the craziest shit I've ever heard in my life.
These hoes ain't shit, bro. That's why I probably never get a bitch. Like, I'm too traumatized.
Tying your Timbs up different now, huh?
Well, I
Nigga burnt out.
had to buy a whole new pair because I lost one on a roller coaster. And I like it. I get the whole loose thing now. Like,
No, they look a lot better for sure.
Yeah.
That's how you supposed to rock.
I gotta work on that shit.
My baby say he learned some little shit. He hip to little shit, my nigga.
I be watching the podcast. I don't know. Like,
See what's happening right here.
Hell yeah.
Man.
But it's hard to understand everything about Detroit fashion. Like, I'm still trying to understand it. It's like shoes for sure. You gotta keep them loose, and then it's like clothes. I just don't get it. Like I see.
Don't feel bad, gang.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I honestly don't even feel like I can dress for real. I just dress how I want to. In all honesty, like, motherfuckers be like, you put that shit on, whoop-de-bam. This shit straight to me. This just some shit I wear.
Yeah,
Like,
Topside, you pretty much got the most put together fit here.
No, it ain't even about
Cardboard.
a certain Detroit swag. It's just got to be in you. Like,
Yeah.
it's your own personal swag. Like,
Yeah, I'm going for kind of like a mafia type. You feel me?
pennies ain't mafia.
You know, stay away type shit. As far as you guys continuing projects, seeing results of the new tape and everything like that, what's the master plan? What do you guys think the push is going to be?
just keep pushing this tape for now. Shoot a couple more videos. Keep working for sure.
Flat out. Keep our head down. Keep walking to the stove.
What's the feature situation?
What, no features or?
Yeah, like what's with the limited amount of features?
I mean, shit. One, we really don't be needing them bitches if you want to be honest. And then two, it's like shit. Like you said, bro, it be a lot of little controversy going on. You don't know who. We don't be knowing, bro, so we don't be pressing the issue. But nevertheless, shit ain't about nothing. Ain't stop shit. But we had people we could tap in with. Don't get us wrong. Like Los, you feel me? Nutty, Peasy, fuck with us. You feel me? It's a lot of motherfuckers, but it's like we don't be pressing the issue with that type of shit neither. It's like it ain't always needed for real. Like if it come, it come on some genuine shit.
Yeah, that's hard to gloss over.
On all my tapes, though, my collab tapes, I don't really be pressing for features. I just like the producer and the artist for real. But features do, like, it's a good look for sure. But I feel like the music gonna be good regardless.
Well, it just brings out a new market, right?
Yeah, true.
New
That's
market
true.
of people listen to you, and I think you guys. Well, the Los and Nutty, I'm not to bring the comparison, obviously, because it's two artists and everything like that. But the dynamic duo that they pushed and pursued is a similar thing to what you guys can do as an artist and producer. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so shit.
You know, it's just about consistency, like you guys said, and keeping your head down until you get to where you got to get to.
Real shit.
As far as you guys, networking right now, I know it's more difficult to network now. But what has been the more positive sides of the networking for you guys?
Real niggas gon' tap in regardless.
And has that been happening? Have you been slowly networking with people under the scenes? That's good to hear.
You feel me? Like, people fuck with niggas, bro. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and say it's always gonna be the most public. You feel me? But people tap in, do what they do, bro. At the end of the day, a nigga don't owe me shit. So it's like, if you tapping in, doing anything, bro, whatever a nigga do is appreciated as long as it's genuine. You feel me? All that fluke ass shit, I don't fuck with none of that. But if you genuinely fuck with us, bro, we genuinely fuck with you back. Simple. Like, it ain't like we just getting hoed out this bitch. People fuck with us.
Yeah. When it comes to mainstream success, obviously the type of music you made, like you said, with this tape, you're looking to make it more broad, so that way the radios will play it more, it will get to that more mainstream level and everything like that. Do you feel like that's going to be the continued route? Or if you notice with Skilla Baby, he went towards mainstream, but then he went back to Crack Music 3 to kind of like bring it back to the streets. Do you guys feel like you're going to kind of go back and forth with it? Or how do you feel like the next chapter is going to be?
Real life, I feel like we just got to find them little couple hits that's catchy as hell to put on the radio, and it's going to do what it do. Because I wouldn't really say we got like a mainstream vibe, but at the same time, I feel like our music can thrive in them type of conditions as well. Like, shout out to Cell at Hot 1075. That's my guy. He be showing me love on the radio side. Like, I'm really in the works of getting something off the tape on the radio. So you feel me? Hopefully it do what it do. I feel like it got enough potential to be something.
Yeah. And you at Topside, obviously you're hearing yourself on the radio all the time, right?
I mean, sometimes. I mean, when I listen to the radio, yeah, sometimes. But
I'm always hearing you take off in that bitch, bro. What are you talking about?
It's not a big thing to me.
Man, this dude's too humble, bro. I think that's the problem.
Yeah, ghost for real, man.
Man, you gotta talk your shit sometimes.
It's about to be the first time, bro, real life gets seen by so many people. Niggas don't even know what bro look like.
That's crazy, bro.
My nigga, legend for real.
You know who else is kind of like that is Energy. Like, nobody sees Energy, really.
I still don't know what dude look like.
Yeah.
Shout out to Energy.
Much respect.
Do you guys ever collaborate? Have you ever collaborated with Energy?
Nope. We talked before through DM, but no. I really be trying to figure out my own sound and try to, push my own sound and try to figure out what I want to figure out with music instead of. I love to collab with people, but I'm still trying to climb my way up to the top and figure out, my own sound.
Who do you have any producer influences that are from the city?
Yeah, everybody, really. Yeah. Everybody.
Let me guess, bro. Payroll.
Payroll, yeah.
Is he number one? Would you say he's number one for you?
Payroll, hell of a everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Bro, one day we gotta do like the worst producer that ever came from the city. That would be crazy.
We got the hardest producers.
That's some messy ass shit.
Yeah, why would you want to do that?
Messy as hell, dog.
Yeah, but it'd be funny. You'd be like, yo, who is actually making straight ass fucking beats out here?
Me. Fuck you talking about? I'm weak as hell at making beats, bro.
This dude that came on the couch that said Boss Man D-Lo sound came from Detroit. He was speaking facts.
You think so?
Yeah, he was speaking facts.
What do you think? How do you think Boss Man D-Lo's sound came from Detroit? It's
a combination of Detroit producers. Like, I feel like Boss Man D-Lo sound is me, Rocaine, me and Rocaine style, like, put together.
You want to be a boss? You gotta bring the
like, it's that sound. It's the dark Detroit sound.
Damn, that's interesting.
We would.
So when you hear that, when you heard Boss Man D-Lo for the first time, and you heard the sounds being incorporated from the city and from your sound, how did you feel?
I ain't feel no way, but from a producer standpoint, I can hear.
Yeah,
I can. Know where the influence came from.
I'll say Drewski stole my shit for sure, bro. I was doing music reviews way before his ass, and I was turning the fuck up when I was doing music reviews.
That's a funny ass nigga, dog.
But bro, he He didn't steal from me, but bro, I was doing that shit way before him, bro.
Bro, it be like that with a lot of shit, bro. Like, you could be the originator of some shit, but it just be like a motherfucker with a little more clout than you would have to try to put that stamp on it or whatever. That shit happens so much, gang. I ain't gonna be
Yeah,
fake.
it's a lot of stealing in the new since the internet, you know.
For sure, bro. What do you mean?
The
Everybody's
real ones
stealing.
be knowing, though.
I mean, like, I love Funny Marco, but the whole hot wings thing is like, that's already been out. Like, eating hot wings while you talk to somebody. That shit, there's a motherfucker called Hot Ones, literally. Like, now we feast.
You know what I'm saying, man? What a
Right, ever
motherfucker.
since the internet, there ain't no originality.
Yeah.
Because everybody, I feel like popularity can make you put out bullshit, and just because you're popular, people will fuck with it. Versus it being like actual quality content. Like, oh, I know this motherfucker, so I'm gonna comment and like and watch, but
Oh, facts.
you probably never watch that shit again next
Real
time.
shit.
I don't know. I feel like quality of entertainment is dissipating. I feel like 2025 is gonna be the comeback though. I feel like all the bullshit we've been dealing with the past 8 years with music and entertainment in general is gonna be. This is the last year of bullshit, and the next year you actually have to be talented in order to succeed.
What's your favorite music, bro? Because you talk about Eminem a lot. Eminem the GOAT.
Bro, you know what's crazy?
Like,
I woke up this morning.
after Eminem, like what you was listening
You know what's
to?
crazy? I woke up this morning and I thought about Eminem. I was like, bro, I fuck with Eminem, but like, I don't think he's my favorite rapper anymore. Like,
Who's your favorite rapper?
I don't even think he's like.
Yeah, like what kind of rap, what kind of music like gets you going?
Man, you're gonna, well, honestly, bro, Wyclef. Wyclef is like always gets me turned up because it's like
Hell no. One time.
I
be
love
going to
Wyclef.
November. I be going to November. That sounds so hard.
He has Hendrix, he has 9/11, he has New Day. Man, he has so much shit, and then like Akon still fucking like hits me every time I hear
You
him.
don't
My
fuck with,
baby say
R&B?
Akon. I ain't
Akon
never
is kind of
heard.
like not R&B, but like similar to that kind of like gospel-ish like
New
vibe-ish.
Akon or the classic
Classic,
Akon?
like Locked Up and Ghetto and
okay.
fucking
I'll fuck with Akon.
even
on that
Lonely if
side
you want to
of
go there with it, but that type of shit. I'm more classical when it comes to rap. New style rap, the only person I was fucking with heavy when it came to on the music side was Scoob, T. I like what Ray's doing, but I honestly really like 42 Doug's new sound. I think when he came out with that new song with the Fresh from the Feds, that shit was fucking crazy.
Flat out.
That was like the style of music I've been waiting for to come back.
I fucked with Eminem.
Everybody
but
grew up on Eminem.
It's
Not
like-
everybody, but Eminem, yeah.
After Proof died, I just feel like that's when his music like declined in my life. Like when he started making, I'm not afraid. I don't want to hear that shit. But before that, all that shit was fire. Nigga, I remember like me and my daddy when I was like 3. We I had a karaoke machine. We used to rap over his shit. That I'm just Marshall Mathers.
Yeah, Marshall Mathers, that song, yep.
We rapped off that bitch. No fake a lot of that money. But yeah, though.
Yeah, he was like Marshall Mathers, LP Slim Shady, Eminem Show. Shit was fire. Infinite.
Even the D12 shit, the my band, that shit was a banger, you feel me? So it's like,
But eventually it came to the point where, like you said, the whole kind of collabing with these like pop stars and shit, that's where it was all kind of weird. Because he used to clown on pop stars. He used to clown on that shit all day, and then he kind of like went towards that route because it was more marketable.
then my baby lost Proof. He went down and went into depression. That shit fucked him up for real, for real.
Yeah.
So, you know, everybody be going through certain shit in life, bro. That's why I don't really be trying to judge motherfuckers as far as, you know. But,
Yeah.
yeah, though.
What do you guys think the most impactful sound was that came from Detroit? Who do you think had the most impactful sound that changed the trajectory for the sound of Detroit?
Hell of a.
On the
For sure,
production
yeah.
side, for sure. So.
Yeah, when T Grizzly broke, for sure, yeah.
First Day Out changed everything, right?
Yeah.
It brought eyes to this bitch for sure. It gave motherfuckers that real Detroit shit as opposed to, you feel me? Like, not saying Eminem and Royce and them not real Detroit and Big Sean, but it's like that real street shit, you feel me? That we grew up on, that the inner city actually listening to, you feel me?
The Blade and, yeah, hell of a.
That type shit.
Right. When you talk about like Rock Bottom, Street Lords, Doughboys, Cash Out, Team East Side, it's hovering around that Detroit sound that never really hit the mainstream. Like G tried with Doughboys and everything like that, but T Grizzly was really the one to break out the Detroit sound fully.
Oh, my
go
mom.
super mainstream, right?
Oh, my mom.
Do you think anybody's come close to First Day Out since it's dropped?
I mean, yeah,
It's been a lot, yeah.
for sure.
What do you think is the
It's-
closest that came to first day out since it's dropped? Like something that broke through.
It's
DJ?
been a
Like
lot.
locked
Even
in,
the Sada
switching up,
and
when the
Drago.
game on, had to pick him. It's a lot of
yeah,
shit.
it's
A whole lot of choppers is probably one of the closest, right?
2 million up. I feel like in that
2 million
conversation.
up, It's
for
a
me.
lot. It's a lot.
On my mama, that
Yeah,
bitch on 2K. Fuck you talking about?
That's
What?
crazy. You see all those 2K drops? How many Detroit artists were on that
Shit
bitch?
fire.
Baby Tron's
For
on that
real.
bitch.
Shout out Baby Tron. That shit fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Just where the city at right now is just fire all together. If you knew how far we came with this shit, bro. Niggas ain't think nobody from Detroit was gonna blow. You feel me? So it's like to see this bitch really being like a machine for the music industry now is just crazy. Cause we wasn't nowhere near in this shit. So
Yeah.
you gotta appreciate this shit, bro. Everybody who making it out. I ain't got no hate for nobody. I commend this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very interesting time for Detroit music. It's no,
Sorry, can you pull your mic in a little bit?
All right, bet.
the good thing right now is the music's doing pretty good, and then obviously sports is doing way better than it used to do. Like Lions are actually doing
Hell
something.
yeah. Shout out to
Hell yeah.
Lions.
I think they're
Shout out
trying
to
to-
Pistons too. We
Pistons?
getting it together. Yeah, no, we getting it together.
You feel like Pistons are making moves, bro?
Nah, they getting better for sure. They getting better for sure.
do you
Hell
think?
yeah, they in every game.
Man.
They been in every game. They just come up a little short at the end, but no, the Pistons. Shout out to Pistons.
It's good to see the Lions doing their thing, bro. I ain't no Jeffin ass nigga. I ain't one of them niggas who think the Lions was gonna ever do something in my lifetime, bro. So I ain't gonna sit here and act like I'm just the biggest fan, like a lot of these bandwagon ass niggas doing. But I also love to see this shit happening, bro. It's bringing a different vibe to the city. Like, you know, we got something to look forward to on Sundays as opposed to us getting our ass
Hell
beat.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Charlie Bash days. It was crazy.
Man,
What's that mean?
Dave
Charlie Batch,
Orlovsky.
the quarterback
Oh, shit.
for the Lions.
0 and
He used to be,
16,
yeah.
John Kittners and shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Jeff Garcia.
Spent that shit.
Jeff Garcia.
Yeah.
That's how-
fuck is you talking about? Yeah. Nigga, this shit for real,
10-1
bro.
though, man.
Crazy.
Solid as fuck.
Crazy as hell, bro.
And now Vegas won't even let you play. They won't even let you fucking bet on the Lions anymore. You just
Cause we
fucking
so
out.
I'm
fucking
be in
tired.
New Orleans for the Super Bowl. We going to the Super Bowl.
You think
for sure. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. If the Lions make it to the Super Bowl, bro, this is about to be a moment in history. Like, everybody in Detroit, Michigan is
It's
gonna
gonna
want to
be
be down
crazy.
there. For sure.
Downtown, if we win the
About
Super
to
Bowl,
thump.
That's why it's so important for the sports teams to win, because it actually changes the city, like
no,
literally.
Yeah. It
Everybody's
bring a
happy
lot of
for
money.
like 4 years.
Yeah, it bring a lot of money to the city.
Yeah,
For sure.
it's almost like you wonder what's the next thing that's gonna happen. You really do. It could be you guys. That's the thing that's crazy about it.
No, you never.
Watch this. Fuck you talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
No.
We ain't even gonna, you feel me, jinx it or nothing, bro. We just gonna keep our head down, keep working how we been doing, man. This shit getting us somewhere. So, you know.
When fans tap in and supporters tap in with you guys, what's some of the things that they regurgitate as far as questions for you guys, or things that you guys most get asked about you guys as a collaboration?
You wanna go first?
Producers really just be asking me how to get more placements. Like, it's just really just tapping in with your local artists. Yeah, it's just
That's a difficult thing, obviously, for everybody. Like we said earlier, it's hard for.
and getting better. Like, obviously.
What do you think artists are looking for? Do you think artists are looking for like a loyal person to work with, or they're just like all about sound? Like, give me the best fucking sound. I don't care about anything else about what we got going on. I just care about sound.
Different strokes for different folks, man. Can't speak on these niggas, man. You know, some motherfuckers probably rockin' with who they rockin' with. Other motherfuckers like, oh, I need to hop on his beat, whoop-de-bam. Like, in my case specifically, shit, I fuck with who fuck with me. You feel me? My nigga Topside, Come On P, who else? I got a lot. I got a young nigga named Bliss. He been tapping in. My cousin Malik. It's a lot of people, bro. I got a lot of producers that rock with me. I don't want to miss none. Shout out all my guys, but you feel me?
You have to pick and choose who you work with for certain projects sometimes, right? I think if you stay too loyal with your artist or your producer or your videographer, it's going to limit you. Because there might be somebody that's more specialized in bringing out a certain sound or certain feel than the dude that's loyal to you. Like, you can't always just be like, all right, I'm gonna work with you just because you're loyal to me. He's like,
But
Sometimes it do work. Just
You
sticking
feel
with
me?
who you know grow with. Yeah,
It's like,
I like
bro.
from a fan's perspective. I like for an artist to like stick with his original sound, who we come up with. Like
yeah,
Bro, I ain't gonna be fake. Sometimes tasting a sound or some shit that you feel like gonna be better for you ain't always the move, bro. Cause at the end of the day, that loyalty that's built in whatever who you grinding with, that's gonna supersede all that weak ass shit. Like, that nigga probably just doing this shit just to get a quick come up off you or something.
damn.
As opposed to you stand down with your mans, nigga, y'all build a bag together to the point where you get the same camera as the other nigga. You feel me? It's all about standing down with your people at the end of the day. It's shit bigger than this shit, bro. You ain't gotta just take the quickest grab just to get to the top, nigga. Like, long as you genuine and you feel me, you stay authentic to yourself and your people, bro, you gonna win anyway.
Yeah, like people are quick to jump ship, right? If they think there's a bigger opportunity to work with somebody else, but the bigger opportunity could have just been the long run with the person that you were working with originally.
You feel me? You wanna know what you call them? Dick suckers.
Right.
I ain't with that shit.
Wherever the wave is, that's where they go.
Dick suckers, click hoppers.
There's like, what's that word? You go wherever the wind blows. That's what some
Man.
people say.
Lame ass niggas,
You
man.
know, you don't make decisions on your own. It's kind of like whatever is happening, that's what you think is the best move. Normally isn't, dude.
That's why I rock with who I rock with, bro. Cause it's been plenty of times a motherfucker could have showed they hand and let be some dick sucking ass shit. But if you stay down with me, I'm staying down with you. I'm gonna blow with this shit for sure. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna make this shit happen, bro. And everybody who showed me a piece of loyalty gonna get that shit back.
Let's talk about the project, man. What can people look forward to? Give people a reason to peep it out today, tomorrow, whenever we drop
That
this.
CBF dub shit, man. Me and Topside, the greatest show on turf around this bitch. Fuck you talking about? We do this shit. We ain't gonna talk you dizzy. We ain't about to, you feel me? But if you want some real game, you want some hard ass beats, and you want some shit you can, you feel me, elevate yourself to, get some money to, tap in for real, for real. Cause that's what we on. I ain't on all that super kill, drill, striker music shit. I'm not, cause that's not what I'm on in real life, bro. Like, I want to show niggas, you ain't gotta be the toughest nigga on earth to get some respect. Like, I ain't around this bitch just saying, oh, I stretch everybody in they fucking mouth, but I get respect, bro. Like, I ain't no bitch. A nigga not about to play with me. So it's like, all that shit, bro. You ain't gotta be a killer just to be, you feel me? You gotta, as long as you stand on your 10, you straight.
Facts.
No, that matter.
Is there anything you want to promote or any projects you got coming up?
On the side 3, I got a project coming with King Hendrix and Mocha Lab tapes.
Flat out.
Fellas, it's
Yeah,
awesome
put
having
that
you guys
bitch
on.
up.
We'll do a part 2 to this
Might.
to expand more. We'll do a part 2 soon to expand on this more, man. Really, break down the story more. It's a good introduction for all of us to meet and get coordinated and shit.
No, for real.
Sure,
I'll
bro.
be back for sure.
I think you guys definitely have a sound, and it's unfortunate to see, because I've been, man, you guys know I've been in the game a pretty damn long time. I see what happens. I see how politics work, how red tape works in the game, and it's unfortunate because I don't feel like anybody should ever have control over what happens to somebody else's career, and I don't think anybody should ever try to affect somebody else's career. I feel like everybody should have a fair chance, and if you got a personal problem with somebody, you keep it on a personal level, but you never like try to gatekeep somebody or try to push somebody away from their success.
Man, I'm gonna put it to you like this, bro. Again,
Yeah.
shit ain't stopping nothing.
For sure.
Like, that shit, bro, you could look at it like that, like, oh, niggas trying to whoopty band, bro. I'm not paying attention to that shit, bro, because at the end of the day, that just mean I gotta work a little harder, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a little longer when you ain't out here dick sucking. You ain't out here trying to be in everybody's face whoopty band when you standing on what the fuck you really feel, you know? So I ain't tripping on the road less traveled, you feel me? We gonna get there.
For sure.
It ain't shit.
I appreciate you guys being a part of this. For our Parallel Sound Studio, Hilo Visuals, Shooting Productions. We're out. Peace.